This is I've talked about this call before. Very first call, they come out. It looks like they got two high safeties, but then they go ahead and they play. This is called the cover three cloud. So when we see it, we have four underneath defenders
Mm-hmm.
on the hash. These guys are on the numbers, and then we have three deep. So this is a 3/4. That's cover three. But notice this guy who's deep on this side is a safety, and the corner's playing that flat. So it's cloud on the backside. So it's cover two on the backside, cover three to the field. And it's just I like this as a change up.
Yeah.
You know, um, definitely keep that quarterback guessing out here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a good read by Herbert, though. Put that back. So yeah, kind of like with a Hank with a seam right there. Yeah, curl flat with the seam. I, I mean, he looked to the seam. You figure he could have hit the seam, in my opinion. But hitting that other window, and that's why it's important for him to have time, and that's why you want to rush his process. You want to get pressure on him so he doesn't. He's a quick processor, and so they got a little bit of pressure on him. But he is a smart quarterback. He is. He's what I call a coach's quarterback. He's gonna make the coach decision. So I'm saying like he probably could have hit that window and tested it, but it's first down. I mean, come to my it's cover three. Let me hit that in between here, right here.
Yeah, and I mean, and the read is, the guy who is telling him where to go is 23 here. He's the curl flat defender. I mean, and this whole concept is to put the curl flat defender. Is he going to cover the curl or is he going to cover the flat here, right? And
Yeah.
he's
Mm-hmm.
stuck in between. He's not covering either.
Yeah.
And which is why you hear me talk about this all the time. Hold that curl window, and when we get that, it's first of all, this is a funny formation in the NFL. Two backs at a gun.
Mm-hmm.
This is an alert for the defense. Hey, something funny might happen here. And when you
Yeah.
get that smoke motion, meaning the running back is motioning to the flat from the backfield at the snap, that sometimes is an alert for a screen. So I think that pulls the number 23 out of that curl window. Just this window dressing, right? Lining up in two backs, getting that smoke motion. That's doing enough to influence 23 to forget, oh, hey, I need to hold on to this curl window because this really should have been a check down.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, I mean, that's going to be Hobbs, most likely. This is just a format. It's an even front, two linebackers. So this is probably just going to be their standard nickel that they're going to be in. And I'm guessing to start the season, when they're in nickel, Hobbs will be here playing on the inside. And when they get in the base, they're going to get in the base plenty, but Hobbs will be on the outside, I'm guessing. But we'll see if that's Hobbs.
God, man, I kind of just wish he just would have ripped it, man. You got the arm for that. Just rip it, bro. Anyways, here you go. Oh, that's a nice play by Bradbury right there.
Incredible, yeah. So we're in cover two. This is
So
pretty.
he's got, but yeah. So in the West Coast, they call it the drive concept. So you got drive. So you got the drag, and then you got the in with it, right? And then you got the alert go on the outside. So that's the drive concept. He's just late, really, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty late. I mean, they're in cover two on the defensive side of the ball. 23 Julian Love. So this is their big nickel. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
20. Oh, that's Logan Ryan. Yeah. So this is their big nickel. So if the Raiders are in this is Jonathan Abram right here playing like the extra linebacker position. They're in too high. Tampa 2. This is going to be Diablo. I think at this point in the play, when it's play action, you get that ball fake.
Mm-hmm.
Just like to see 48, just buy this guy. Just he's yours. Just run, run with him.
No, because you're right. Because to be honest, you're talking about Herbert's late. if Herbert, go back a little bit, BD, and stop it when 48 turns around, if you can, for me. Yeah, so right there, if Herbert, drives it, he has the arm for it. If he just drives it
Oh
right
yeah,
now, he's got it.
yeah, yeah.
It's there.
Right.
But he took an extra hitch, and then that's what happened. But that's what I'm saying. We don't know if this year he's going to come out and hit that. I mean, he is a second year quarterback, so
Yeah, I mean, right. He could be in the process right where he's letting the ball go now.
yeah,
You know.
he took that extra hitch. Is all it
Yeah.
took.
Took him a while. But I mean, there's also an issue with the play calling. We're under center here, and he's got his back to the defense.
Yeah.
For me, we get under center. I want to spin these safeties every which way while this quarterback isn't looking. He's going to turn his head back around and see something crazy he was not expecting. You know?
Yeah, because to be honest, I mean to call a drive concept off play action is something that this is kind of like the Gruden version of the West Coast, right? So it's interesting to call a West because you're right. His back's turned. He can't really.
Come and just take, sub Perryman out for like 10, 5, 10 plays a game and run situations, just
Yeah.
help keep him fresh.
Mm-hmm. What we got here?
All right, what's this? What do we got here, bro?
Well, it looks like he's got 2 outs. It's a weird concept.
Mirrored?
Yeah, it looks like some mirror outs. Right, and then you got the seam route.
It's a conversion against too high. He's running the post instead of seam right, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, not really, not in West Coast. I mean, West Coast is more defined. There's really not adjustments like that. So, yeah, it's just basically it's kind of given. So basically, you got. I mean, you could kind of say this is there's 7, so that it's called like 7 flats, flat 7. There you go, flat 7s. So basically, that's what it is. It's double flat 7s.
Yeah, I like flat 7 for that. I agree.
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
then
I
he has a
agree.
seam, and then what it looks like.
This is,
Yep.
10.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're basically breaking at 15,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, I agree. I like flat 7 for that. I mean, this is pretty good defense here
Yeah.
because now we have this guy, this player right here. You see him. He's not flying out here to this fly. He's holding this curl window. Make him check it down. That's the point of this.
Mm-hmm.
Make him throw this short stuff all game. Yes, please. And we'll send all 7 of our guys, and they're trying to take your head off.
And,
We'll
and what,
we'll,
what
we'll
you
do that.
and what you notice, he did go to the check down really quick. That's a super clean pocket. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I mean, and for him, I mean, they're playing cover 4 here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have four over 3. I mean, this is perfect box.
Oh,
Easy to
100%.
tell. This is cover 4 over here on this side.
Mm-hmm.
We got the safety. He's not on the numbers, right? He's on the
Yeah.
hash. So that's an indication that we're in cover 4. And then James Bradbury out here. I mean, James Bradbury is going to do whatever he wants to do. Sometimes it's going to look like man. Sometimes it's going to look like zone. It's
Yeah.
not. He's not a good indication for what they're in. He's just going to play it by situation because he's so advanced.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's acceptable to play like off man essentially in cover 4 on the backside. That's especially if you only have one guy.
Because I don't want to say what Herbert made the wrong decision because the right decision. Nothing's open, and you get the ball out, and you get give the guy a chance to make a play. But my point is that you can get him to do that. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
can get him to do it. I mean that's
100%.
because, like I said, he's a
100%.
coach's quarterback. That's the right thing to do, right? It's you got quarters, you got kind of flat 7s, bam. It's nothing there. You can see him process it real quick and get it out. Instead of yeah, I know a lot of people want to.
We're gonna score at some point. There's only something you can do.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Are we gonna get a pass play here? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Tell us what this is.
Yeah.
Switch
Like,
release, big stops.
yeah, yeah, it just looks like two girls, 2-man route.
I mean, this is tough because you get that switch release. This
Yeah,
corner, he's thinking wheel, you
yeah,
know,
uh-huh,
to switch release wheel and then stop. I mean, that's deadly, devastating.
yeah, yeah.
At
It's a
at
good
the
design.
sticks, incredible design.
What does it say? The Gruden offense has like 8,000 short passes, so it would have a wheel stop, a wheel comeback that's eight
Yeah,
yards.
right.
Completion offense. Yeah, because usually, I thought it would be Z curl because sometimes they do the curl and then but Mike Williams ran a post, but he ran a curl too. So
Oh, right. I know what you mean. Is there an option to convert? No.
I mean, not usually, but he might have added that.
Is that post? No. That's not even a post curl. It's just a curl
Hmm.
inside release. Blatant push off. Oh my goodness. They're running a. Is this a fire zone here? This might be a fire zone. But either way, 95 is slanting inside and 48 is looping around.
Hmm.
But he's got a hug rush, meaning he's got the back and man coverage. But 48 is just not playing physical enough for me.
Yeah.
Run through this guy's face right now.
Wait, what is he doing?
Punish him.
2nd and 12.
So another thing that stood out to me when watching this game
Hmm.
was I thought that there's a pretty big talent disparity, and it was obvious.
Yeah,
You know,
because this is a choice spot yeah, choice spot basically choice spot in or whatever they call it. So you see the instead of the corner out in the spot, he goes in.
okay, yeah.
Hmm.
I
And then
mean, that
checks around
definitely
and pull
caught
stuff.
this. That definitely caught this corner off guard,
Yeah.
certainly. But I mean, his landmark is the top of the numbers,
Hmm.
so he can be inside more here, and you really just got to squeeze this. And this is the only vertical guy. He's the only guy past the linebacker depth. You gotta just be a lot more aggressive on that, and not let this be a wide
Yeah.
open catch. In the NFL, I mean, Casey Hayward is breaking on this.
Right
Early.
away.
Right?
Yeah. Right
Yeah.
away. Right.
So you
Because
know, yeah,
yeah, he's gonna recognize that he's not, there's nobody who can go deep and can challenge him. So he might as well take it.
right, right. I mean, but yeah, you have to cap those things off when you play cover three like they're playing cover three right here. So,
Hmm.
but there is a funky because this is a bunch essentially. You got the tight end on the line, you got the tight end off the line, and then you have the back set to them. This is definitely three guys over here.
Yeah.
And so the corner is used to playing cover three against a wide receiver out here. He's not used to playing it against a little wing nub. But this is the tight end, and it's another great call against cover three, honestly.
Yeah. Hmm.
So this guy Lombardi's not as bad as you were saying, man. Maybe it's Herbert.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good play call. Gives him 2 levels too. Who's 49?
Bednarik McKinney.
Not a bad player. Pretty good, man. Oh, see, the same stupid play, and he almost threw a pick off on the side.
Yeah.
The same play. Bro, I tell you, they run that play like 800 times, man. They just run.
And so before Bradbury had the PBU on this guy because he was sitting low and then came off late. And right now, technically, I mean, Bradbury, he's in a chess match with this quarterback in coverage here, and he kind of hangs back on this sail, whatever you want to call it, the out route here, right?
Yeah.
And he baits him into throwing it to the flat, so he can go try to pick him, right? I mean, because he was like, "Oh, I can't throw here because he PBU'd me last time. Let me throw flat here." I mean, credit to this defensive end, he makes him throw it sidearm too, so it's late again. Wait, so what has Herbert done in this game?
He hasn't done anything. He hasn't really done anything yet. He makes a good play after this one, though. That's what I'm saying. They weren't able to pass early. I tell you, they weren't. They ran the ball on him. I mean, this is basically them running.
Well, I mean, they didn't have to really pass, so it's tough to say.
Yeah, this is a good pass on the little choice route. Good route. Good accurate throw too.
Yikes. Wow. So, again, talent disparity.
For sure.
This guy, number 34, in the nickel here.
Who is that?
I don't even know who 34 is. Mitchell? Do they have a Mitchell?
Terrence Mitchell?
No, it's not.
Can't be Terrence Mitchell in the slide.
No. It's not Terrence Mitchell. Williams. Who is that?
It's not Kerry Williams, is it?
No. But anyways.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is Nate Hobbs for us.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like Nate Hobbs, because I know a lot of people go off to the deep end with Nate Hobbs. I'm not saying Nate Hobbs is like the greatest nickel in the NFL.
Yeah.
But he's not going to commit the cardinal sin, which is when the wide receiver breaks, you need to have your eyes on him. And this guy he's peeking at the quarterback the entire time. Just never locates the wide receiver to break on the guy. Oh man! This is.
See, because a lot of this game, I felt like the Giants didn't like respect Herbert's arm, because that's a lot of that is him. He thinks he's gonna get this pick. See, he thinks because there's no way he can get it. Yeah, he can, bro. He can't. You can't. See, he got it there. He's like, what the? You couldn't believe it.
I mean, you do have to play. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, you do have to play fundamentally sound against Herbert because his arm is so big, right? It's a huge arm. Sure, he can fit into these. We're not saying that he can't.
Yeah, but that's why the guy's looking back. He because the spacing, he thought he was gonna get a pick and he's gonna throw it there, but nope. See, this game's 14-7. It's deep in the second quarter.
Right? Yeah. They're in it early. Let's see how this drive hangs out here. So there's single high, it's man coverage. Challenge him. He throws it to this underneath guy. This is Reggie Ragland. Just not having great zone maintenance. 30 is his guy. He's getting way too far out here and then not reacting well enough. 48 also just needs to come down harder and not be passive. Just blow through that guy. Man. What was that? How much? That was a first down. That was 10 yards.
Little quick check down.
Free 10 yards. God, look at this. Look at this QB play.
Quick little check down,
This is your guys' king here. This is who everyone's crowning. The check down.
Yeah, he has some big throws in this game, but that's what I'm saying.
I just don't understand. He's allowed how the goalposts move so much. It used to be we love Patrick Mahomes for doing all this stuff. Okay, and now this guy is just like,
Yeah, he could play quarterback. Nobody else can. That's why I like it. Like, there's nothing wrong with what he did. He did the right thing. It's just like it's everybody else. We kill him. He didn't let the play
yeah,
develop.
you're right. Carr does that. God forbid. It's just like, oh, check down Charlie.
That's what
Trevor
it
does
is
just
for
like,
me.
oh,
What a
fantastic
throw!
job. Yeah,
What great decision. Nothing
great
was there.
processing. You're actually thinking about what the quarterback should have been doing. I'm just like thinking, what did the quarterback do?
Yeah.
I don't care about what he should have done. I just care about what he did. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a blitz.
Mm-hmm.
Single high, man coverage, very, very basic
Yeah.
blitz.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at this quarterback play. What is this, a 60-yard throw? Look at this quarterback play.
It's sidearm though, but it's sidearm. It's
Oh,
sidearm.
okay, so that's why they love it.
Is it? Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and this is their best corner.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes to show you, these guys, both sides get paid a lot of money to do this.
Yeah, you got the double post and the drag. Darren Waller used to eat on this place. It's basically we saw Darren Waller do this like 800
Yeah,
times.
right.
Same play, just Darren Waller, just same drag, just running down the field.
Honestly, these cover one blitzes are going to go out of style pretty soon in the NFL. It's like almost every single time a team runs this, it's so basically it's cover one, but instead of your linebacker sitting back here and being the low hole defender, he just blitzes. And look, you really needed a low hole defender for this. He would have really came in handy right about now. Okay, so that's basically the
Yeah,
problem.
got him.
So their man coverage, it should be man coverage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you want to know why 48's out on the field here? Because this guy can really move for a linebacker. See him in a pedal, not panicking. Okay. I mean, that's a solid coverage rep for a linebacker. Bottom of the screen out here, flexed out against Austin Eckler. That's how we know it's man coverage because the linebacker covers down. I mean, Devon Diablo will be in this position a lot, and you see
Yeah.
what do they call for next play? Cover one rat with instead of a 5-man rush, the linebacker is actually here in the low hole, right?
They called the same exact play too. The Chargers did. See, same exact play.
Yeah, same. Okay, to the other side. Yeah, exactly. This time they liked that matchup, I guess. But Tay Crowder, I think that's the linebacker's name.
Could play like Aaron
Yeah,
Robinson.
the corner. Yeah, made that play. Oh, did he take a shot right there?
Yeah.
Oh no, he just got dragged down.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Look, I mean, it looks. Oh, go back. Yeah, they're doing choice routes. So what?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so I mean, that's basically like it's kind of like a choice wheel, kind of like basically they do like a stop and they turn it into a wheel.
So he has to buy time here. Herbert
Yeah,
knows he can't get the ball. This is not a check down play.
no, it's not.
So he's really doing his damnedest to stare down the middle of the field as long as he possibly can. You see that?
Yeah,
Before just
Wh-
chucking
which
one
which
up.
To me, which I don't think he has to do on this play
You don't have
because
to, right? Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I mean, there's too high. I mean, you have the post route, but
I mean, your eyes should stay in the middle of the field if there's a safety in the middle of the field, right? But
yeah.
if you look to the middle of the field and there's no safety, then you pick your side and just start working it.
Hmm.
I agree. You're looking no one off when you're doing that. They're not even worrying about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and he might have been able to get the ball off quicker. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, he's still second year quarterback and stuff like that. This was a freakish arm. He's still able to throw that ball out of bounds like that, though.
Yeah, I know, right? When he's got a guy wrapped around him.
He just throws it at.
Did he even get his arm through it? I mean,
No, no,
his elbow definitely hit that guy's helmet.
I know. Yeah,
So
it
he
did.
didn't have any follow through. Yep, he's got a huge arm. We never said that. We never said that the guy doesn't have a big arm. All right, whoa, what are we in here? This is I call this cover three swap, where the cover safety instead of being the cover deep post player and then the backfield safety, being the buzz
Yeah.
coming down, playing being that hook defender. The free safety now comes down to the passing strength and is the hook defender, and the backside safety, which would be Abram, he goes and plays in the post. So they actually ran
Mm.
this a lot, and the point of this is when you get into these 3-by-1s, you run these little stick routes, these little, it's you're putting your worst linebacker, Reggie Ragland or Denzel Perriman, your worst coverage linebacker,
Yeah.
on the quickest, easiest throw for the quarterback, right here, right? This guy right here.
Hmm.
And with this call, I like this call because this would put Trayvon Merrick playing against, those stick routes and all this stuff that killed us last year on early downs. That
Hmm.
you're putting your best coverage player now on, in those situations. So I like this call a lot, and I like this call in the red zone too.
Yeah, because that's the is this double China 7?
Yeah, 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 yeah. And then is it always corner China on the back? This is
No,
Canadian
no,
too.
no, because that's just smash in the back. They're running
So, yeah,
smash.
yeah. Okay, okay, okay. What's the difference between Smash and China? I thought it was the same thing.
Well, smash is the stop route and a corner route, or like maybe you could even some people even count like an N and a corner route as smash too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I mean, there's basically double smash. That's what you can call it double China 7. Some people call it double smash because it's basically it's smash, but there's two
Yeah,
hits, so they
yeah.
call it double smash.
All right, so talk to me about the quarterback play here.
I mean, he did the right thing because I mean, based on the coverage, and you say you talk about cover three, he can't come up to the 7 which you want to go. I mean, the first read on here is the 7. He wants to hit the 7, and then he can come down to the ends. You go back a little bit. I mean, I don't know why he rolls out to his left. I can't tell you why. I guess he wants to come over here and hit Jared Cook, maybe. I mean, if Jared Cook was a I mean, I guess he could hit Jared Cook on the second level here, but I'm not gonna get on somebody for missing on scrambles. I hate people who do
Scrambles,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
It's so he goes left because, and then he comes back, does the tackler, and they just can't tackle him.
Is that a first down? That's a first down.
No, it's not. It's fourth down. They get fourth down.
Oh, okay,
So
okay, okay. I mean, this is just a learning experience moment right here for this linebacker to know. Okay, quarterback leaves the pocket. Right, we see Herbert is out of the pocket. You need to go scan and find a guy. You see, he finds that guy. That's your guy.
Yeah,
strap. You need to get
you
attached
can
to him. You need to be able
you
to
can
touch
hit
him.
him. You can hit him and everything
Yeah,
at that point.
everything, right? Just go find the guy and get to go hit. I mean, Vontae's
Yeah,
perfect would have looked and found this guy and
and
just tackled him regardless.
knocked his head off.
Right.
You know, you know.
But that's what you need to do, especially in a scramble drill like this. So that's just it's this is okay, I guess. Where was he running to? Oh my goodness!
He thought he was gonna pick it.
But like, I guess this is for everyone to say like this is why I'm so confident in Divine Diablo having a great year. Like, look at all the situations that this 48 is in, and constantly like blowing it right now, right? Like Divine Diablo is going to be in these situations. I think he's going to make some of these plays.
Like I don't understand. Like why did he thought it was gonna go over his head? Why didn't he just attack the football
Yeah.
himself?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah.
You know
So
what I
that's a
mean?
tough rep. That's a tough rep for 48.
It's crazy to me. I feel like this whole game, like the Giants were just they like did they underestimate his arm or something this whole game? I kind of feel like that.
Well, yeah, they play in the NFC. They don't know about him. 11. All right, this is funky. So we come out in like one of these wings. Looks like a heavy run formation. And now we get that last second change of strength. 59 is an edge. This is how they're going to get Crosby to play coverage or Chandler
Hmm.
Jones to play coverage. So they had change of strength formation. They went from formation into the boundary to coming back out here 3-by-1 to the field. Can they capitalize on it? Nope. So 59, he's not used to this. But what does he do? Hits the guy. Great.
Hmm.
Throws this off. They're playing cover two right here. He's the hook player in cover two.
Yeah,
24 has out, but 81 stays shallow, so he just stays with him.
I don't get this concept at all. It's just flooding this whole field side. It's just
It seems like
it's smash again. He's running smash.
it, it got so condensed, and really this reroute here
Hmm.
throws it off because now this
Yeah,
guy isn't ready to even receive the ball until like right now. I
exactly.
guess if Herbert, I think maybe the moving pocket also is a strange look call here because now it condensed the field so much.
Yeah,
The point of being on the wide side of the field is you want space, and now by rolling, you have no space anymore. Like look how quickly the space is gone here. It's gone.
so weird.
There's nothing else. There's nothing here.
Yeah, yeah.
So better call for Graham than Lombardi on
They
that
did
one.
pretty well for no talent, man. I mean, they're doing all right for no talent.
Yes, it is a big talent disparity.
There you go.
Here
Plays.
we go, 3-3-4. That's what it's supposed to look like here. Okay, this is that cover three call that I told you about, where you got Trayvon Merrick. He'll be coming down here and playing underneath. Abram will be playing deep. You get that because you want 29 to come down here and jump this, and you see he does. He's jumping in front of this. He's trying to 29. This is 29's opportunity to get a pick six to the house. So he's
Mm-hmm.
trying to jump in front of things. And then wisely, as he should in this situation, he throws it to a check down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a problem with this? I mean,
Oh no, no,
actually,
this. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say like you would know better than me if he's doing the right thing.
Oh no, oh, of course. I mean, yeah, you don't want to take a sack here. So I mean, he got quick pressure because I think he wants to go here, right? I mean, and he probably would have had it. I mean, he could have threw that earlier. If he could have anticipated it, he probably could have hit it with his arm talent. If he boom, he just bow. But I mean, that pressure is pretty quick and on him. Yeah, he
What are
wouldn't be able
these
to get it to
guys?
it.
What are these guys jumping? Because okay, so the ball went up. So when the ball went up here, look at 29 and look at 20. They're jumping this, and they leave five.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
running back. No, because even like right, because if you stop it right there, PD. Because even like if you see it, I mean, this guy, the safety up here, he's going this way. You got him going this way. You got this guy going this way. You just ripped that ball, ooh, foul. He's and this guy might converge, right? But he's got the arm for it. That's just me being greedy with his arm. That's all. But he did the right thing though.
I think
You're
also,
17-7,
yeah,
17-7. I mean, because if he goes to this end, which I think he wanted to, he saw it. He was able to hold it. I mean, that's a good thing about him with those big old hands and being big like that is he could pump fake like that and hold the ball and
right,
good control,
right.
and then he's able to
That's a good call. Good
hit
analysis.
right and then hit the check down. And you're up 17-7, bro. I mean, they can't move the ball. Like, why force it?
The yeah, okay. What I will say is this interior rush pressure right here from these
Yeah,
two guys. I think he definitely was going to throw the ball right there, but because he couldn't step into it, that's what the double clutch was all about.
yeah,
So maybe he was going to attempt that. What you're saying?
yeah. Hit five.
Cover three again.
Oh, go
And
down.
same thing. This guy's sprinting
Where's he going?
to the numbers 5 yards on top of the guy. The guy just is like, oh, okay, I'll just take it at the numbers. Thank you. This is a rookie. This is not an NFL caliber play. I'm just being honest with you. This guy, I'm sure, is a lot better now
Mm-hmm.
after seeing this in the film room. But you cannot. You have to have slow. And I say this: slow feet, meaning patient, patient. Do not just sprint out of there. This is the sticks. Keep your feet at the sticks. Defend the sticks. So this is just bad situational awareness. I mean, I don't know what's this play called.
Uh,
Well, that's the same thing that they were running earlier.
yeah. I mean, they keep running the same play, man.
They were running this a lot.
I'm telling you. But see, this is what happens. You get to week 15 and you're playing the Chiefs, and you put this on tape, bro. Like, yeah, they're gonna
I
be.
mean, even now, look at McKinney coming down here and jumping this little Texas route, whatever it is. It's the outside release slant.
the,
I don't know.
the only person who doesn't know it's the same route as Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson, right? He's like, I can't get beat deep. Oh, damn.
Man.
All right, do they stop him? Please tell me
No,
that they stop this
no,
guy.
no, no. This is when he does his he goes viral. He gets
It
sacked right
was
here.
so we got an inside stunt here.
Yeah.
Tackle first, then in. So Texas stunt. Um, and just a good job by the ends to fight through contact and just converge on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Keep on hustling to the ball. Too high. Yes, we are playing. Who is this? This is good. The guy. Oh, that's interesting. This is a sick, filthy, filthy call here.
Mm-hmm.
You are gonna get a free runner on the quarterback. What a blown opportunity. I think that this guy really should have hit him harder than this. So this is a creeper. Um, so simulated pressure
Mm-hmm.
where 4 is going to rush off of from the boundary. I'm sorry. Aaron Robinson is going to rush off the boundary, and then this end player, this edge right here, is going to drop into coverage. So there's only a 4-man rush. So they're
Mm-hmm.
playing cover 2, but they're trying their best to make it look like cover 1, or I'm sorry, single high.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-snap and then post-snap, it's cover 2 with a corner blitz. This
Yeah.
you can't block this up. There's no way a team would be able to block this up. You know, if they had never seen this before.
Yeah.
But like the opportunity for this quarterback, or like look at this, look at this. This is a free rush.
Mhm.
You have to blow this guy to smithereens, right?
Yeah.
That even if it's roughing, who cares? I honestly don't care. I don't care. Like, okay, 2 minute drill, yeah, you can't do that in a 2 minute drill. But other than that, outside of a 2 minute drill, you get a free run to the quarterback like this, just just try to take him out of the game, please. That's how you
Yeah.
win.
And just talk about the quarterback play. This is a good play by Herbert. Get rid of the ball. Best way to beat a rush. I mean, he got a free rusher. I mean, Eckler should have caught the ball, but he did a good job of just knowing that he's not going to have time to process this. So
Yeah,
just got to get rid of it.
right.
But he's the only quarterback allowed to do that.
Oh, this is the Logan Ryan one. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is. I mean, yes, this is a really fantastic play. Obviously,
Yeah, it's more crazy because he's getting hit when he did it. That's like
yes, this is an incredible play.
it trips me out. Like when we talk about him throwing deep a lot. I mean, this is the only deep pass they threw all game. Though we watched this whole time. This is the first pass over 15 yards,
Yeah.
or the second one. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, there could be an element of getting lulled to sleep here a little bit. I mean, these guys never even ran these
Yeah,
routes. What is there? So there is a huge problem here. There's a huge
mm,
problem in the coverage, and I talked about this one. Do you see Xavier McKinney pointing it out? Okay,
mm-hmm,
and I don't know what's happening if they do this often. Okay, but usually, and what I've normally seen
mm-hmm.
is this guy right here. This is going to
Yeah,
be Divine Diablo. He's got three receivers on this side. He is going to run down these numbers and be here and just
yeah,
carry that guy the entire way. So that's strange. So Xavier McKinney, he's pointing. He's like, "Hey, who's on that guy? I'm supposed to be on my hash." And so we have a. This is a blown. This is a blown, and maybe they're playing a different version where the nickel is supposed to do it. Like maybe they're playing a version where the safety needs to push. I don't know, but this is a blown coverage on top of it being a sensational throw, but it is
that's
a blown.
crazy. That's a nuts throw.
It is a blown.
See, that's the thing with Herbert too. I mean, his best throws is when he throws deep is when he's out of the pocket. He does this.
Yes, yes, and I think that the out of the pocket is influencing this a lot, and it's freezing these guys' feet or it's making them forget because